Welcome to your CalGenetic Portal video journey. You have access to 5 videos that provide step-by-step instructions for using the CalGenetic Portal to submit orders and view results for the California Prenatal Screening Program. The videos will cover how to access and manage your user profile, manage delegates, if applicable, view screening results, provide an overview of the delegate activities, and finally, how to place orders for prenatal screening with the CalGenetic Portal. This video, Submit Orders, provides an overview of how to place orders in the CalGenetic Portal. By the end of this video, you, as a user, will be able to create and view orders for prenatal screening results for your assigned facilities. Let's get started. In this section, you will learn how to create a new order. From the CalGenetic dashboard, you will select the Orders tile to begin. Or you can also select Screening Orders from the Prenatal drop-down on the top bar. Both are ways to navigate to the Prenatal Orders table page. This will show a history of all the orders submitted or drafted by the clinician or clinician's delegate and the current order status of those orders. You can see facilities, created date, patient details and other details. Use the filters to search for orders with specific criteria. To begin, select New Order from top right of the screen. First you will land on the Patient Privacy and Consent Forms review. You must confirm that the program booklet has been reviewed with the patient and that the patient consents to participate in the California Prenatal Screening Program. Click Agree to start the order. You will have an option to select the order type from the drop-down. A list of screening conditions that must be true to proceed with testing is displayed. There is an option to switch between the two types of tests, MSAFP or cfDNA, which will change the criteria in this list. If your patient meets the screening criteria, click on Confirm to continue. You will then land on the order form itself. First, complete the order placed on behalf of card. Then, select a facility from the drop-down list. This is the facility where the result mailer will be sent to. Next, if ordering a cfDNA test, select the lab to perform the test. Scroll down to the patient information card. All fields noted by red asterisk must be completed to submit the order. Enter the patient detail fields. For race and ethnicity, you can choose up to 4 options. When completing the patient address, an AccuZip validation will prompt you to select an address as recognized by the USPS. Please note that the California PNS program will no longer directly send patients written communications. Next is pregnancy information. Complete these fields of the patient's pregnancy. More conditional fields will be displayed based on your answers. One example of a required field, if user selects yes, for, was IVF ovum donor used for this pregnancy? Ovum donor age, at egg retrieval in years will be displayed. This is for cfDNA only. The decision to disclose fetal sex can be changed after the order for a cfDNA test is submitted. However, at the time the order is placed, you must select yes or no. Then select the dating method for the pregnancy and complete the conditional fields displayed. For the date, there are 3 options for the calendar date. For ultrasound, select the day it was performed. For last menstrual period, or LMP, select last day of last menstrual period. Or the date of physical exam. The California PNS program recommends using ultrasound to date MSAFP screening tests. For cfDNA, all dating methods will be converted to an EDD based on the data provided. Select the calendar icon and choose the date for the dating method you choose. Select yes or no for was crown rump length measured. If user select yes, CRL, fetus 1, length is displayed. Next is the billing information. Select the method of payment for this order from the drop-down list. Depending on the bill to field selected, different conditional fields will appear to be completed. Insurance requires the insurance provider name, policy number, and group ID to be completed. Medi-Cal requires the Medi-Cal number to be completed. The final step is the acknowledgement confirming the data entered is accurate. Check in the box to acknowledge accuracy of the information to continue. Save will save the order as a draft, and the order can be edited until it is submitted. Submit will send the order to the laboratory and take you to the Order Success page. The Order Success page contains 5 itemized steps and links to supporting documents to discuss with the patient. The Patient Blood Draw Instructions hyperlink will open in a new window to show the instructions for the patient. The next hyperlink is the Consent and Electronic Order Confirmation form. You can download the PDF of the form to your local machine. The form will have the patient's information and the 4 ID sticker labels. This form must be printed for the patient. Next steps for the patient. The patient must sign the patient consent section on the order confirmation PDF. The patient's blood specimen must be drawn within the blood draw date range provided on the PDF. For physician or staff, the step to complete is to ensure a barcode sticker is attached to the patient insurance copy. The date range for the blood draw is displayed on the screen, which is based on the gestational age of the patient. It is derived from the pregnancy information section of the order form, specifically the dating method field. Finally, a hyperlink to copy patient info into a new order is available if you needed to submit a subsequent order or different order type. It will copy most of the data already entered in the first order into the new order form. Most of the fields for patient, billing, and pregnancy information will be copied over. In this section, you will learn how to view order in the CalGenetic Portal. Once you copy an order with patient details, there are some data points that must be reconfirmed. You will need to confirm the confirmation of patient consent to participate in the program for each order. You will see the new order form, confirm, and continue. Some unique fields for each order will be required, starting with facility. You will acknowledge the content is correct, and this time and save as a draft by clicking Save. The prenatal orders table will show you all the orders and the status either draft or submitted. It will also show which specimens have been received by our laboratory and when a result is available. Only draft orders can be deleted as shown by the trash can icon. Submitted orders cannot be deleted, and the icon is disabled. After 12 months, all orders regardless of status will be dropped from the orders table. Please note that an order will only show in this table if it was placed in the prenatal orders application on the CalGenetic Portal by a clinician or one of their delegates. Orders submitted via paper form will not be available for tracking on the prenatal orders table. If you want to check the status of an order or make updates, click on the row of the order. The order records page will provide information seen on the success page or any page downloaded. This is where you can change the disclosure of fetal sex, if cfDNA order. If you change to yes, a pop-up will ask you to confirm to disclose fetal sex. Please note, once you select yes, you cannot reverse it. Any other pregnancy results from this pregnancy will be shown. Other result in the event you have submitted both MSAFP and cfDNA. A timeline of status of this order will be displayed on the screen, as well as the option to copy patient info to a new order again. From the navigation trail, select Prenatal Orders on top to navigate back to the Prenatal Orders table. You can now place a new order. To view results, please refer to the other videos in the YouTube playlist on the CDPH webpage here. Let's summarize. Here are the key takeaways of the video. MSAFP and cfDNA screening tests can be ordered through the CalGenetic Portal. Orders can be placed by a clinician or their delegates, and the user placing the order can choose the facility to send the result mailer. All patient information, including demographic, medical, and billing information, is entered into the order. Orders can be managed and tracked through the prenatal orders table by a clinician and their delegates. Paper orders cannot be tracked on the CalGenetic Portal. After 12 months, all orders regardless of status will be dropped from the orders table. For MSAFP/USPS shipping labels, refer to the patient blood draw instructions for the latest information.